Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on with you? Going on with you? Travel to Preston here, and we're in a whole nother destination. So today, I'm in Ecuador, Guayaquil. I think that's how you pronounce it. So right now, I'm on my way to a walking tour. Just came out the hotel that was behind me, and this is my little view right now, right in front of the park and the cathedral. So yeah, this is Guayaquil. So overcast, as you can see. So I'm trying to figure this out. Where am I supposed to be going? All right, I'm supposed to be going this way then. All right. Oh my gosh. It was a nice little flight. Had a layover in Miami. That was a little extended due to the weather or whatever. So right now, I didn't do too much the first day I got here, and I was a little jet lagged. So now, oh, that's the restaurant to the hotel. Pretty decent. Had a burger yesterday, or I think it was a burger. Not really too sure. Hope you guys can hear me just well with this mask on. All right. You get a better view of the cathedral, which I'll probably be seeing later on anyway. So you can see the cathedral is beautiful. So while I'm walking to this destination, make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? Hit that like button. Pause right now, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And like I said, I want to appreciate you guys rocking with me for this past 8 months. It's been a long journey. I'm working on my Spanish. I'm actually using Bible, whatever it's called. But I started taking that about a week ago. So right now I'm just on greetings, like hola. Ooh, empanadas. You know I'm gonna get some of those later on. Love my empanadas. Ooh. Juice. Oh man, you got a lot of crab. So that's a lot of little shops. Another empanada stand. So just for your situational awareness, the official currency of Ecuador is dollars. So for those Americans that are worried about transferring their money, don't have to worry about it. All right, guys. So I'm at the park. Still got about 10 minutes, I guess. Looks like a museum, probably. All right, so let's go over here and kick it, I guess. I want to say I saw this in my hotel room. So we're gonna wait on the tour guide. So it's at 10 o'clock, so it's almost 10 o'clock now.
Right?
Yeah, Preston. Oh, I'm fine. Hey,
Eddie.
how you doing, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how you doing, Eddie? I'm Preston.
I'm ready for an adventure. Are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
Cool. A little bit about the place where we are. This is Parque Centenario, Centennial Park. What is the idea here? We are commemorating on this park the freedom of Ecuador from the Spaniards.
Okay.
This was built in the year 1920 to commemorate 100 years of that independence, which of course last year was 200 years. As you can see down there, to the fathers of our country, October 9th, 1820. What you see on top is a lady called Doña Aurora Gloriosa. That means Mrs. Glorious Dawn, because our freedom was achieved in a bloodless manner.
Oh, okay.
Between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. on that glorious October 9th. So, in other words, we went to bed on 1 October 8th, being part of the Spanish kingdom, and we woke up free. That is why this lady is looking east. So she is looking at the sunrise.
Okay.
Freedom. So that is the glorious dawn.
Okay.
That is pretty much what we are seeing there. The guy in front of us, his name Jose Joaquin Olmedo, a name I know you've heard before.
What is his name?
Olmedo. O-L-M-E-D-O.
I might have heard of that.
Yes.
I
But you
think.
don't remember.
No.
Nobody does. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Washington, D.C.
Okay, so if I land in Washington, D.C., they're going to welcome me to Dulles.
Yeah, Dulles. Yeah. Dulles
Airport.
Road. Yep.
And I have no worries, no care about who was him. Well, same here. You were welcome to Jose Joaquin Olmedo International Airport of the city of Waikiki. So he is the big guy. He is the leader of our revolution.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Okay.
You have the palm here, right?
Yes.
And then look beyond there, you see a green one.
Oh, I see it.
Fin.
So that's
a female. And
Okay.
also to the right, you see
Oh.
that branch going there?
yes, I see it.
Fin, smaller, that's another female.
Oh, okay.
Again, they're running away from the horny guy.
I see a lot of guys out here. So how come they don't just go in the tree? They don't know. They wait
Then
for.
what, sorry?
So when they mate, they usually mate on the ground.
They have to. Actually, you know, they say when it rains, it pours. It's raining cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here it rains cats, dogs, and iguanas.
Wow.
Because sometimes iguanas get angry up there, and there will be an iguana falling from the tree.
Wow.
So here in Guayaquil, when it rains cats, dogs, and iguanas.
We got wild boar.
Those were given by the Chinese colony. That was a present given to us in the year 1931. That means I was actually looking. 31 was the year of the boar or something, you know. In the
Oh, okay.
No, that means just fortitude.
Okay.
That is the meaning of that. By the way, you mentioned looking for getting acquainted with our culture. Right across the street from your hotel, there is that place, La Pata Gorda.
Okay.
That is a fine restaurant where you can immerse in our gastronomy.
Okay.
One of the many options that I'm going to give you there.
Okay. Cool. I'll check it out today.
The Guayaquil Cathedral, built pretty much between the two world wars,
Okay.
between the year 1938 to 1945. Pretty much between wars. And the name is the Metropolitan Cathedral of Waikiki.
Okay.
And the guy here in front of us, Simon Bolivar. You see that I haven't mentioned Simon Bolivar at all, even though many people think that Simon Bolivar is a very important person in the independences all over South America. Well, yes, he was. But in Ecuador, zero.
Really?
About that, we're going to elaborate soon.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, this is interesting. Sorry, come over here. Let's go back for a little while to the topic of the hats.
Okay.
The hats, so-called Panama hats, are made with one type of vegetation, which is this one here. The name Carludovica palmata. That is the actual name. Carludovica palmata. What part of this plant they use to make the hat? Not the leaves, the stem.
Oh.
Of course, this is a tiny little one, maybe twice the size of this one, and also thicker. They cut the stems, they whack them when they're young, and the fibers start splitting, and then they have an instrument like a blade, like a sharp blade, more like an ice pick.
Okay.
And they start separating the fibers.
Oh.
Then these are, let me give you, since we're here. And this is the process of making a hat. They cut the things, they whack them, separate the fibers. With that tool, they separate the fibers. Then they are going to boil those in a big cauldron with sulfur and other things to turn them from green into white.
Okay.
And then they sun dry them, hanging, and then they weave them. To make a fine hat, let's forget about the word Panama. To make a fine hat, it takes between a month to a year.
Wow.
Because these things are only handmade. There are no machines involved in making a hat. So that is why actually wearing one of these things is something to do. It's important to us. So it's a fine garment.
Wow.
A hat. So later.
So why did Panama get the credit for it?
Okay, let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Just like the teddy bears got their names from Teddy Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
In the same fashion, on the year 1910, during the inauguration of the Panama Canal, President Roosevelt was invited for the inauguration, and in those days, the Panama Canal, and before that also, was a very important part in the distribution of the hats towards the world. Towards the world. Mind your head here.
Oh.
Towards the world. They were first taken across the Panama Isthmus before the Panama Canal, and then through the actual canal, shipped all the way across to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
But, you're from here. But when they were building we're going here. When they were building, sorry, I have to show you something here. When they were building the canal, many of the workers were wearing a hat. And also President Roosevelt was given one of his hats for the inauguration. So in the papers, there was a caption, there's President Roosevelt inaugurating the Panama Canal, blah, 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 wearing his Panamanian hat. Bingo.
It's all about marketing.
Yeah. Every time there is a landmark around the city in Guayaquil, you're going to have the zebra hat with a clue of whichever landmark is near you.
Okay.
Over there, where you have that black car parked, there is some stained glass windows, such as the windows that are in the Cathedral.
Okay.
We are at Tijuana Park, which is here. So you're walking by yourself with a map, looking for the Tijuana Park, and then you see Iguana Park.
Got it.
Who's this? This is Alberto Spencer, a guy who was born in Guayaquil, near Guayaquil actually, in Ecuador, and he was the first remarkable soccer for you player of Ecuador.
Oh,
he
okay.
actually succeeded immensely in Uruguay.
Oh.
But he was the very first really successful Ecuadorian player.
Have you guys won any championships or any
Not really.
came close?
No.
I'm about to say Argentina and Brazil is pretty, and Colombia is pretty good.
No. Anyway, he was known as Magical Head, Cabeza Mágica. He was an incredible scorer with his head.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Now, we are in the area that I mentioned where you can get a lot of good food. One place, you come over here.
Ooh, empanadas. I love empanadas.
So I told you before, we are in this area with a lot of food. So one good place for food will be there, La Central.
Okay.
Do go there for good meals.
Okay.
Here you can get a good coffee, a good place for breakfast. And then even better food, like lunch.
It says Panama or?
Here. The name of the street is Panama.
Oh, okay.
Here. Even better food. Again, lunch. The name of the place, Colibri. Colibri means hummingbird.
Oh, okay.
You'll be live here as you are having your lunch.
Okay. So you guys, y'all national currency is dollars, right?
Yes, the year 2000. Done.
Okay. Seafood.
Pesca. Oh well, you can see there, seafood and oyster sauce. It is coffee. An excellent coffee here, as I heard.
Okay.
I haven't come here yet, so I cannot tell you how good the coffee, and I am
A coffee drinker.
I must come.
Because you guys are known for like cocoa beans or whatever, right? Okay.
And because of that, since you have, there you go. The Cacao Museum.
Oh, okay.
So, another place for you to come, but please do come here. So you can get your fine chocolate here and actually too. And learn how chocolate is made. I mean, our cacao, the cocoa beans over there,
Oh, it smells so good in here.
are turned into actual chocolate. The whole process.
Okay.
The roasting, the peeling, that turns then into chocolate itself. Actually, here you see the guy, he has chocolate there, and you can buy some fine.
Okay.
The smell here is really good. You see the houses like today, and on the street there were the beans sun dried. As you see there, you see the
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
and the guys scooping the rice. That is why
Okay.
you have those statues there. The guys working the cacao. So this is actually quite accurate how Guayaquil was.
Okay.
And then the river. So
Oh.
right there. That is Guayaquil, circa 1920.
Okay. So that's a 20s. Okay.
Let's say 100 years ago.
100 girls. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So again, coming to eat there, a good idea.
Okay.
Cleanliness that we've been talking about. We're not climbing the 444 steps, we're climbing to step 37, something I have to show you. First of all, let me show you here what you could do by yourself there. We are here, we're going to climb only here. You climb all the way here, 1, 2, 3, and then continue to your left, then right, and then continue walking up. This, here is a halfway point, step 2.
Okay.
Continue to be walking up, then right, then left, and up. 444 steps, and you can watch the sun setting there.
Okay.
Let's go to 37. So, on the year 2000 comes the new mayor of Guayaquil, and he tells Preston, okay, Senor Preston, we are going to fix your house for you. Today, you have to choose whether you stay or you go. The hoses, of course, are for washing the steps. So today you have to choose whether you stay or you go. If you decide to stay, one thing you must agree is that you are not going to abandon, you're not going to sell your house within the next 5 years from today, 2000 to the year 2005.
Okay.
Why? Because they knew what they were going to do, and they didn't want Preston taking advantage of Eduardo selling his house on an overprice, or Eduardo taking advantage of Preston buying your house on a lower price, because they knew what they were going to do. They were going to change from this shanty town
To that.
to that. Okay, so big change.
Wow.
If you send me an email, send me a WhatsApp message, I can send you
Okay.
these so you can see them by yourself. But anyway, what happened here was that the mayor said you can keep your house a private residence, such as the pink or yellow houses up there, or turn them into a bar restaurant like these two guys.
Okay.
If you turn them into a business, yes, we can lend you the money. You pay back, yes, but we're going to lend you the money to change it.
Okay.
Finally, the thing is that, let's say that family over there, they're of course visitors, but let's say that they were living here. The parents, of course, they were born here. And if you saw the way it was, imagine the change. The parents were born in a different planet than the one in which the children were born.
Yeah.
And he was working in the sense of belonging of these people, on the pride of these people. So the children who were born from the year 2005 on,
wow, born into this.
Are children born into this, compared to
what they used
someone
to
born 1990 something in a really shanty town, ugly, dangerous, drug addiction, prostitution, and all that. And today,
yeah, this is beautiful.
So that's what the mayors do in Waikiki.
So that's like their different like legacies and stuff like that.
Yes. We're talking about legacy here. Yeah. You see the clean men.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean, it is really amazing.
So this is Santa. It's Santa or Santa? Santa Ana. And it's 400 steps.
444 steps.
No, 444. Oh, okay.
So Cerro Santa Ana. Unfortunately, there's no Santa Ana there. Wow, interesting. It doesn't say Santa Ana anywhere. But anyway, this chapel is dedicated to, when you go there, you see Santa Ana.
Okay. But you said 5:30 at night is the best time to do it?
Yes.
Okay. Have to come back for that. Hear that, guys? Don't come back for that.
There is Santa Ana. Santa Ana.
Okay.
It's not like the musician, Santana, one word, it's two words. Santa Ana.
Okay. Wow, okay. How safe it is over here at night?
Okay, thank you for that question. You see there, those houses are not as pretty as that one. So here, very safe. Actually, there's policemen. It is well guarded. This is a work in progress.
Okay.
So it's happening. It's like a wave moving in that direction.
Okay. So I should be fine at
I was
5:30, 6 o'clock.
To see it finish and enjoy here and come and visit and bring travelers and enjoy this. Maybe in my lifetime I will not get to see those fixed, but it doesn't matter. I saw it. I saw the beginning.
You saw the beginning, yeah. Cool, that guy right there? That's the mayor or something?
No, that's one of the 3 men ruling Guayaquil when it was free.
Oh, okay.
Because we achieved freedom, like I mentioned before, October 9, 1820. And everybody said, okay, you are going to now be No. I don't want to be leading anything. Yeah, he was the leader, he was the mayor of the city for a little while, but then they had to choose someone, and he was one of the triumvirate that ruled the country for a little while.
Okay.
So let's go there. And at the beginning of the botanical garden, we part ways.
Okay.
So have you had fun today?
I had a lot of fun, Eddie. I appreciate it. I'm very knowledgeable.
Well, I've been doing this since the year 1987.
Are you serious? Oh, man.
So I walked a couple of times around here.
Is this the only type of tour that you do, or you do any other type of tours, or?
I do. I go to the Galapagos, I go to Cuenca, I go to a cacao farm. A cacao farm where you get to see how cacao is harvested. You get to harvest a cacao pod, sample the fresh fruit. From this flavor, I'm going to cacao. Yes, sir. How we do that? We get to see the fermentation process, the drying process. We sample again the fruit now, like you did before, the
Oh, okay.
Right? And then we actually are going to roast the beans ourselves.
Ah,
And then we sample them, then they're going to grind them, turning into a paste, and then that paste is going to be turned into an actual chocolate bar.
wow.
Your own chocolate bar made by with your hands. And you
that's
can
cool.
add, like, if you like, for example, something spicy, you can add some red hot chili peppers to it,
Dang.
or salt, or something like that. That'll be your own chocolate bar.
How long that process takes
What process?
to do all that, the chocolate bars and all that?
Making a chocolate bar, well, you plant the plant, and then in 2 years it gives you fruit.
Okay.
Once you harvest them, you have to ferment the pod, the fruit, for 4 days. Then the drying process takes 1 more day.
Okay.
If it's sun-dried, it'll take a week.
Dang.
Then the roasting, it'll be 10 minutes. Then the grinding, 2 minutes. And then turning them into a chocolate bar, depending the percentage, 100%, 30%,
Okay.
or less. It'll take from 12 hours to 18 hours of grinding in a machine.
Oh, okay.
Of course, we speed up the process by having pre-made
Yeah.
things. But yeah, you get to see the machine that is grinding for 12 hours. You have a chocolate that is already been through that process. But in the end, you get to do that.
Okay.
So yes, all over the country. Cuenca also, we go to Cuenca.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here. I want to say thank you to Eddie. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?